How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jimmy With It. I'm Will, and I'm currently losing my voice because this is the 5th unboxing, and I've got 4 more to go. We're trying to get a bunch of unboxings done. We changed a little bit of our weekly schedule, so I have more time on Saturdays, and I've been lazy the last couple Saturdays. But either way, this game here is WolfWalkers. This was a preview copy provided to us. It is a new game based on the Apple movie. It's an Oscar-nominated movie called WolfWalkers. This is My Story, which is a card game for 2 players, which is perfect because me and Oddity are 2 players. So, of course, here you can see it is 8 and up. 2 players, 25 minutes roughly to play this game. We will be having a gameplay. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the channel. That way you are notified when we go live, because all of our gameplays are live. But this has the expansion included, so is it really an expansion if it's included in the base box? That's kind of like Kickstarter nowadays, right? If you're getting all these expansions available in Kickstarter, is it really an expansion because it's included in the Kickstarter campaign? I guess it is, because you don't have to buy it. I digress, guys. Here you go. Expansion included, 110 cards and rules. Can you hear that, lass? Rustling, howling. I should be doing a Scottish accent, but I kind of can't do one. Laughter, strange, eh? They say the forest is brimming with wolves, but I feel there's more there and much more. Curious? Go then, find your story. So here we go. In WolfWalkers My Story, players complete to craft a better story using the cards from a shared deck. Each turn, you take one of the 6 available cards and place it in your grid. You either take an objective card that lets you know how to score points, or a story card that helps you fulfill your objective cards. After both players complete their 5x5 grid, the game ends and the players with the most points wins. So there we go, and this is, because it wasn't on that side, there we go. This is from Value Add Games. The actual animated film is by Cartoon Saloon. And this game, of course, I know it's on the Amazon UK, which I may link to below, or you can get it from their actual website, because it is available now. So let's go ahead and do an unboxing. I've not read the rules, so we're not going to go over that. As you guys know, most of our videos are not how-to videos. But here's the... is this 2? Oh, no, hang on. Exciting news stories. Oh, advanced game. Okay, so that's advanced game. Gameplay, end of game. Okay, so this is the advanced game rules, which I'm guessing is coming with... This is where those extra cards come in. Advanced game adds permanent and opportunity cards. So this must be the expansion for that. And then here's the gameplay. Let's see. Let's see how difficult it is. Oh, that's not much. That is the entire gameplay. So when they said 8 and up, I'm definitely thinking they weren't lying. You got shapes you got to get. You make a little tab below. Double boost icons, balance icons. Here are your components. So the icon, that's nice. Iconography tells you what each one of them have. You do get 6 reference cards, which is always nice getting reference cards. And then here's the goal of the game. Make your thing. Get your 5x5, try to complete your story, which then allows you to complete your objectives, which score you points. Now, another thing that drew us into this, one thing that we always say, right, and this is beautiful. I'm just going to show the whole box. That's nice. So it's got a nice, the beautiful art from the actual film is all throughout it. But one thing, and the inside of it, that's kind of cute right there. So, her and her friend. We have not gotten the opportunity to watch this, mainly because we don't own an Apple device. And I don't have an Apple account synced to my movies anywhere, so even if I did buy it on Apple, we wouldn't be able to watch it on our TV. Maybe I'll find a way. I know my brother has an Apple account. Maybe we'll see about that. But we're always drawn in by beautiful artwork, right? We like artwork. We like good theme, in games that draw us in. And that was one thing I noticed. I was like, this looks really, really pretty. And when I posted something, I posted the announcement that this was released on our website. I figured, hey, let me see if they can let us play a copy. So we got this copy, so we can play for you guys. So here's the permanent. So here's some of the things you can do: diagonal placement, gameplay. You can place cards adjacent or diagonal to previous cards. So this must be a new ability, because I'm guessing the normal most games only let you do left, right, up, down, right. They only let you do orthogonally, not diagonally. Gameplay. You can place cards. Well, no, this says adjacent or diagonal. Okay. Look ahead. You can look at the objective cards. More stuff. Prepare 2 additional rows in the market. So these are just permanent game upgrades that add additional features as you're playing the game. So that's what it said there, right? Is it adds more things. So I can see where this is an advanced rule, right? After you've learned how to play the basic rules, especially if you're going to play with kids, right? You want to play with the more simple rules, and then you can add things like the advanced rules as they start getting more familiar. So interactive, restricted choice. At the end of your turn, indicate a row of available cards in the market. Your opponent must choose their next card from that row. Okay, so it kind of blocks your opponent. So this is a little bit of take that, maybe. Forbidden card, at the end of your turn, indicate which available cards in the market your opponent cannot take. Yeah, so these are like take that type cards. So again, these are optional, so you don't have to add them in. So these are nice ways to hinder your opponent off the grid. When placing a card, place it off the grid adjacent to one of the cards performing. Okay, so it's not all take that. So it looks like it depends what it is. Interactive seems to be more take that-y. Grid is going to affect your actual grid. Resources is, instead of the normal turn, look through the story side. Choose one, placing your grid story side up. Okay, so basically this is going to be resource gathering. You can go out and get yourself some more stories and stuff. So yeah, so these are all going to be enhancements. And I would imagine if all of the interacts are take that-y, then you would just don't put them in, right? If you don't like that type of gameplay. Scoring, that's a new one. Intertwined, at the end of the game, choose one of your objectives, score no points for it, then choose one of your opponent's objectives, score points for it as if it was in the position of your objective. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. So if you have an objective that only gets you 1 point, but you've got something to score off of your opponent. Okay. So scoring, more resources. There we go. Right, so here is the reference or frequency of icons. Well, this right here would be too much theory crafting for me, right? Because this tells me, okay, how many of these are out? How many of these are out? I mean, I guess to some degree, you could like these lower ones, you could be like, all right, my opponent has 4 out, meaning there's only 2 of these. Maybe I'm not going to work for that. Or, oh, my opponent has 3 out, so there's only 2 of these. Can I still get my objective, right? I can see that, but like these bigger ones, I just don't, I think that's too many. Like, I don't see how that would hinder you in the game. Again, we haven't played the game yet. I guess we'll see when we play. Used by player B, used by player A. So these, not yet used. Not used yet. Used by both players. Let me see here. Objective mirroring and rotating. So I think this is a lot of that stuff in the advanced rules. Yeah, so double icons reminder. Double icons reminder. 3 points for every story card with bonus icons in the same column. Are these the objective cards? Maybe. Yeah, he's got the same symbols. I don't know. Like I said, I don't. Although this is pretty, so forget the fact that I don't know what these cards do. That is pretty. So that's the black card, and then that's the yellow card. Oh, it's got the wolf and the little girl sleeping. Is this one? Oh, this one does too. It's just it's black with the yellow as the surrounding, and then this one's black with the yellow with the black surrounding. Oh, but that's pretty. Use 2 copies of the game. So if you want to use 2 copies, which I don't know why you would use 2 for 3 or 4 player game. Okay, so the base game is 2 players, but you can add another game to get 3 or 4 players. Okay. WolfWalkers, the board game, the objective of the game. Will you be brave enough? Okay, so this is just an advertising insert. They do have a puzzle. That's on their website if you want the puzzle. And then they do also have another puzzle. I'm about to say they have a board game. I don't know if they're going to mention it. There's the Peril. Or no, maybe that first one was the board game, not this game. Yeah. So the first one was the board game. Sorry. First one was for the board game, not for this card game, right? But they do have a board game as well. I might have to check that out. That might be fun if we like this story. I don't want to get too invested in the game if you haven't watched the movie, but Oscar nominated, you know, it's got to be good, right? So we'll go ahead and go through these cards, which I guess are going to be the story and looks like objective cards. Again, the art's beautiful. Love the art. Love the iconography. You have your runics, little symbols there. These are the symbols for the game. Oh, so they can have multiple symbols. Okay, so that other card, when it's saying 11, it's not that there are 11 cards. I guess technically there are 11 cards with that symbol, but because you can have multiple symbols. Okay. Looks like Mama is scared, and so is daughter. Oh, the wolves are coming. She's happy though. The wolves are coming, I guess. Oh, that's cute. 2 little wolves. She's go fly, bird, fly. I don't know if this is original art or if it's art directly from the movie. Again, because we haven't watched it. And then the wolf spirit. Okay, so that matches the back of the card. So it's got the little girl and then the wolf spirit. Oh, that looks scary. Some guys down there. He looks worried. Looks like he's out trying to hunt. Uh-oh. That's why he was worried. I go to town square. Leaving the gates. I guess little girl's dad's teaching her how to do archery with a bow and arrow. I guess maybe she's a thief. I don't know. Now we got to watch the movie, man. And the mama and the papa and the little boy with, it looks like a bunch of ruffians. This ruffian is kept in a cage. Pack leader watching his pack. We got some pros. Oh, daddy's not happy. So probably his daughter went out and started doing something she shouldn't have done. And then we got the prison guys throwing things or stealing things. What's this one? So you got this big wolf thing. You got a wolf there, and then this little wolf is scared. He's scared. The farmer and the axe cutter. Looks like she's a maid. The beautiful artwork on all the cards. It's like I'm trying to find something to say on every card, but it's like it's beautiful artwork. It's nice to look at. She's trying to sneak in. I really feel like, yeah, as you're building this story, so I really feel like you are probably playing the story of the movie. I don't know how that impacts the game. I wouldn't think it would have to impact the game because you're building your own story. You're not building her story. I got the wolves attacking. Hello, how you doing? High five. High five. All right, charge. Oh, she's mad. She's not happy. Somebody shot the birdie. That would make me mad too. Ah, they're friendly. Like, hey, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Oh, I think it's them. See, it's got the green eyes and the blue eyes. So it's got the blonde girl with the blue eyes and then the redheaded girl with the green eyes. Yeah, see, they are. There they are. And then they're being friends, and there's the mom and the daughter again. Maybe she picks up some of the traits from the wolf? I don't know. We gotta watch the movie. There we go. And then happiness, more happiness, not so happiness. Looks like happy wolves, but hungry wolves. So that's the front. So of course we didn't see the objectives because I saw the back. So the objectives are on the back. So wolves in sight, basically you get 2 points, and you have to have wolves all around it. Wolf pack, you have to have 4 wolves symbols and together. Festivities, you have to have 4 of the axe symbols together. Family bond, you're gonna have to have a family with the kid. No townspeople, so you have to have no townspeople around this objective to get this one. So all of them are different. So this is all the objectives. I don't want to go through all of them like we did. The other side, yeah, because the art was beautiful. But there we go. That is WolfWalkers My Story, the card game. No, it doesn't say the card game on the box, but either way, that is WolfWalkers. If you guys want to see this gameplay, make sure, like I said, hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so you know when we go live with this gameplay in a couple weeks. If you want to see more content like this, go out to the homepage of our channel, look at our playlist, see if there's anything out there that catches your fancy. If it does, hit that subscribe button as well. But until next time, guys, peace.